Sri Lanka's batting business model is my favorite. Kaddu katega sab mein bate. Right?
Absolutely.
When they win, everybody kind of chips in a little bit.
Yeah, 25-30s, 35-40s, Shanaka finishes a lot. Sri Lanka, and see, I'll tell you one more thing. It's an interesting thing having a small talent pool.
Yeah.
Their talent pool, essentially, they're 17, 18, 20 players who they feel are at that level.
Yeah.
India, you think there are about 30, 35 players at that level.
No, 50.
Yeah, take a pick, but that's the problem with the selectors. So they don't know who to, and somebody will come and say, why is that guy not been given a chance? He's good enough. Here they have to persist. So Sri Lanka is a fantastic batsman, but he's done nothing. Yeah. They persist with him. Yeah. He comes, he gets his 30, 36, 37 of 19 balls, changes the game, goes away. Yeah. So sometimes, because you know that this is your limited resource, you use that resource better.
Good.
I think in India, in many things, especially in T20 matches, India's problem is a problem of plenty, not 20 or plenty. Then there's one more problem that we have, and that is that given the circumstances that we are in this year, we are in a situation where we're playing a 50-over World Cup. But T20 is a format that everybody actually sees.
There is a problem of plenty. Sri Lanka does, again, one of my favorite words, they optimize. Limited talent pool, but they happen to optimize it. India has a problem of plenty. There are just so many people around. And again, whoever you select, you're always as fans looking at the 5 who've not been selected in that position. And you go, oh, maybe that one. And the selectors, the management, the top management, they are human as well. I'm sure they think the same as well, right? A little bit of FOMO can come. You play two players, let's say you play 2 openers, there are 6 openers knocking the door. And you think, ooh, am I giving this person too many chances? Have I given enough chances? There are 2 people breaking the door. Somebody got 100 yesterday in Mushtaq Ali. It's just, it is a problem.
It is, and that's why they always say the selectors probably whether a selector or a coach, those are thankless jobs because everything that goes right is with players and everything that goes wrong comes here. The only question, I mean, I'm with you on the whole process and it is tough for anyone. Had you been losing, I mean, the record that you showed a little earlier, you've lost 1 series out of 5 years, 2 years, 3 years in this case. But even if you go back, I mean, this is since what? 2020.
Yeah.
So you've lost 1 series, but you're still not sure of who you want to play. That is not when you have a pool of plenty. Yes, then as a selector, as a coach, as a captain, if you picked a player, I mean, you picked him. You and I don't send a player कि इसको आज खिलाना और इसको आज नहीं खिलाना. You have been picking these players, and you've been winning everything. Then why do you need to keep changing? The only reason it could be that you're not sure. You're not sure whether you should have X or a Y in your team. Yeah. You are hoping that okay, चलो ये कर रहा है तो अब इसको खिला लो, वो कर रहा है तो वो खिला रहे. You're not backing your players. And that's what it shows me. Had you been losing, then I'm with you on that. That if you start this series, you win 3-0. Even if somebody's done badly, nobody's going to question. Even a big fan of an ex-player is not going to question why is this boy not in the team. Because you win 3-0.
Yeah.
But the problem is you don't win 3-0. You win 2-1 or 3-2. So you are neither going here, neither going there. For the last 3-4 years, we've been in this boat.
I think for T20 cricket, I think you're absolutely right. There's always this confusion about how you're going to play the format. What is the approach to the format?
But that shouldn't be there, no. Once you get a captain and a coach, you should know exactly how you want to play.
Yeah, true.
And also, see, we had a model for playing one-day international cricket, which was our top 3 scores mountains of runs, and then the rest of the team gets it together and puts it. That was our theory. What we tried to do is take that formula and replicate it in T20.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there you can't bat at 125, 130, which is what Shikhar gives you, or KL Rahul gives you, or even a Virat gives you. You cannot. You need somebody out there who's going to bat at 170, 180.
Yeah.
So you've tried to take a one-day theory, transplanted it to T20, and that's why you're not getting results. But the big problem is, dropping these guys is very difficult, or telling these guys that you're no longer a part of selection is so very difficult.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. See, the problem was solved for Dhoni in 2007 because, Saurav, Rahul and...
they sat out,
They sat out. But had they not sat out, had they travelled to South Africa in 2007, would you have sat them out? Can you sit players like that out?